Just mind blowing. And imagine.
Well, I guess we should be reading the riddlers in a funny voice. Maybe we should start doing that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Oh,
That'll be my contribution to.
I don't know what.
Oh yeah, I think he's invincible or harder to hit or something. I don't even know, but he is the creditor, and he will repossess your house.
And yeah, if you notice, the top left has the name of the enemies that you're fighting, like any good beat 'em up.
Yeah.
But the odd thing is, the only good thing about the Genesis version is it actually has like these kind of like 3D rendered bars that appear and disappear in like this really spinny animation. And these look really
well, not the only good thing. The only thing that's specifically better than the SNES version. You can say, oh, that's something that the SNES version doesn't have.
Yeah.
It's also pretty fucking hard to see how much health they have sometimes when it's like underneath their name. It can be really hard to tell at a glance how much health they have.
Yeah. Aha! I had to do that. Fire eater. Om nom nom. Eat fire. Almost hit me. Oh, this is antifreeze, isn't it? Yeah, I remember his name.
Some people hate this music. I think this music is great. It's nice and ambient and creepy and strange. And it's not the music for the movie, which is just fine with me. Well, the only music from the movie that I particularly like is the opening theme. And even then, every single other Batman theme is better than that one.
Oh, man,
but all Batman themes are good. All of them.
Let's see. I think the only reason I actually want to come up here is maybe for some health. I don't know. That would be nice. Because I'm like,
I like the one that goes,
secret locations and I don't even know.
That's a good Batman theme. At least you can fucking do those batarangs. You can make something happen more consistently than I can. And it's strange that they put Arkham Asylum in here, like he has to fight through Arkham Asylum before he gets to the bank robbery or something. And you really would think that this is Arkham Asylum. This would be an excellent opportunity to have just, you know, some cells with some old Batman standbys, and not even really necessarily blatantly say it, but just have, you know, a cell with a guy in a green top hat walking around, or, you know, one with, like, you know, cackling laughter coming out of it, or just shit like that. That would be cool, and they didn't really do this. It's just a bunch of guys that are basically the same amount of crazy, and all wear the same and walk like a hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh yeah, and of course Batman's pose. I mean, seriously, just like, let me at him, let me at him.
Yeah. It's again the Fat Man.
Fat Man, yeah.
But yeah, it really is like that. I mean, that's not a pose. I mean, that's not a stance. This is like the pseudo boss. Because there's like several guys you have to fight here, and they're all pretty hard. And this is where I lost most of my lives when I was playing.
Oddball and Paranoid.
Yeah, and all the names match up somehow. They're, you know, and lots of times that happens. You'll fight two enemies, and they'll, you know, their names will be like, you know, Bubble and Squeak. I don't know.
Is the second level the circus, or is that the third level?
That's third level. I think it's the third level. When I was a kid, I never got past the second level, which is the bank.
The bank, yeah. I think the farthest I was like the fifth level. Like there was that, the bank, the bank, the circus, something else, and then there like this warehouse, and I always get my ass handed to there. Like I had like one life left. I think I maybe got past it like once or something, but probably because the moves are actually a lot easier to do here.
You've done the whole glide thing, right? Because the whole glide thing is pretty fucking real.
The gliding thing, I remember it being really, like, sometimes it doesn't want to work, and sometimes it does.
No, it works. It works consistently. Just, like, jump forward and press up. Like, or rather, hold up.
Nope.
You know, your timing has to be kind of right. Okay. But, I mean, you can do it quite easily when you manage to. Like, when you figure out the timing, it's not inconsistent.
Oh wow! Hello.
That doesn't happen if you get knocked in your ass.
So you played this version? Like, do you play this version or you play the Genesis one?
This version.
Okay. Like, do you remember if the enemies taunt you?
Because I definitely remember Hold On.
Yeah.
What?
Like, do you remember if the enemies taunt you when they kill you? that
I don't remember, actually.
I think that's a Genesis thing, because they haven't done it yet. And I remember in the Genesis one, every time you died, the enemies would stand around, and each enemy had like its own taunt and own voice clip for when it killed you.
Yeah, well, we know that the voice clip from the beginning of the Genesis version isn't in this one. If the bat wants to play, we'll play.
Yeah.
You know, which is in this one.
And really, the only thing I really liked about this game was the fact that you can actually play as the enemies in like a pseudo Mortal Kombat sort of thing. And it was kind of like a fighting game, maybe a little, not really.
Which is in this version. We'll probably have to have some bonus videos with that. Also, if you press start or something, you can play as the Riddler.
I've never played as Riddler. I don't know if that was actually in the Genesis version.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, but now we're
that would be the first level.
Stopping video.